today, let me take you out of this for a moment. And then turn the camera around. How do I do that? I don't remember. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's what we're going to do for the moment. So today, I am working on my workshop area. It's raining out, can't do much else but clean my shop and organize all my tools into it now that I've built the shop. But I'm mounting this up here in the rafters so that I can have me some music. So, but the way my platform is, I gotta cut me a piece of plywood to fit down on that. So that's what we're doing today, or at this moment anyway, is we're gonna cut a piece of plywood for that and see what we get. Now I've got to I haven't done this in a while, so I'm gonna make sure y'all kind of get a better view. I don't know, I might have to readjust this at times. Well, I might have to just lower the whole thing here. Yep. Do this here. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay. Let's see here. Do that and this. I don't know if that's working at all any. Not really. Let's lower it all down then for a bit. Try that. Don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it might work somewhat like that. We'll see. I just grabbed one of my not so good tripods, so y'all have to bear with me here. I should have grabbed a better one, but it was a little more trouble. So let's see here. Hello, Darlene. Hello, Gerald. So yeah, this ain't your typical video for me. I'm just I know y'all have been missing me. I've been feeling like I was supposed to do some do-it-yourself project videos here lately, and but it just hadn't felt like the time was right. This morning I'm just out here working. It's raining, and so I'm just tinkering around in the shop trying to get some stuff done. Always got to be productive. I hate sitting around the house and feeling like I didn't get anything done. But yeah, so y'all have to bear with me if I miss a lot of your comments or whatever, as I'm just working and normally wouldn't be running video, but I thought, well, you know, we'll just see what happens. So good to see you back, Pastor. Where have you been? Johnny, I've been just focused on structuring the ministry, focusing on my family. I just felt like the Lord just wanted me to take a break for a while and regroup, and so I have. I'm doing a video right now, but that don't mean I'm like back altogether. I'm just doing a video because I know a lot of people miss me and so on, and so here I am. Let's see. Hi, Mom, little Benji. How are you? We are doing great, Darlene. But anyway, let's see. We're going to take my measurements for this up here. I'm going to do 2 foot by 14 and a half. 2 foot by 14 and a half. Which actually, no, the width, actually I can get away with that bit. So, I'm going to do the 2 foot here. Sorry the camera view ain't much better. Oh, I'm going to grab my So, for any of you that missed it, this morning I decided to do about a 19-minute video, a live video, but I didn't do it on YouTube this morning, but rather on the ministry page on Facebook. And I kind of just explained a few things and so on. So you can go over there to the Outlaw Reformed Ministries on Facebook page, and you can watch that video to kind of get an update on what's been going on. Yeah, maybe I should turn this board over. We get a dry surface. Well, it don't have to be perfect for this application. So, leave it line and get her done. Everything's moist and wet out here, and the pen ain't working very well. I should be using a carpenter's pencil, but I don't feel like going out to my service truck in this rain to get it. So, take this back down for a minute. Oh. Whenever I'm working out my soft music is very, very important to me. Got to have that music. Let's see here. Turn that around. And it worked. It's fine. Now, let's see here. Probably ought to do that from the top. Love these power torque battery op. Oh, hey, you guys can't even see me. Oh. Now, we'll do like that there. Anyway, so like I was saying, I bought these power torque tools at O'Reilly's. Love these things. They work amazingly. They're designed for automotive work. Bought the Sawzall. I got the drill and impact gun. Oh, and the electric ratchet, battery operated ratchet. Man, them things are handy. I don't use the impact as much though. Very seldomly. I favor that ratchet, my drill, and that Sawzall. But especially the drill and Sawzall is what I use the most. Oh, I've got to change the battery now. That'll work. Now, see if we got any of them poking through and I'll grind them off. I do. So now, I got some of them screws poking through the bottom so that I don't catch my hat or my head on it ever. I'm grinding tips off. I do got to add, anybody watching me here and seeing me not wearing safety goggles, don't do it like I do. It is very unsafe to run a grinder without safety goggles. Very unsafe. Always wear goggles. I'm just, a special case. And I went ahead and chopped a couple of staples off here just because I'm using refurbished wood here, or I'm refurbishing the wood. I try to make things clean sometimes. Or at least save myself some headache later on down the road. So, let's see here. That's right, family first always. Can't you get a flash? A flash? What do you mean get a flash? I don't know what you mean there by that, Darlene. Oh, let's see, and then, let's see, oh, now where'd they go? There it is. Put this back up here now. Now, grab my cord here. Oh, get her plugged up. We'll just run this across here like so. Down through here. Perfect. That is, oh, wait a here. Okay. Oh, that is perfect length. Couldn't ask for any better. Very, very nice. I like it. All right. And then make sure that's all the way down. Okay. Of course, you know, I got one other issue now that I'm thinking about it. When I get to really jamming out, that bass is going to bring it right off of this platform if I don't do something about that. So, I'm going to think about that for a minute and do something about that. From the grinder's height. Oh, no, that's when, yeah, I would never look at wherever somebody's welding at, but no, what happens with grinders, why it's so important to wear goggles with that, is because the metal gets in your eyes, and quite frequently. But I've just never been one for wearing goggles. I've tried, and yeah. So, but no, yeah, I definitely would never do such a thing if I was around somebody that's welding. Oh, wow. I don't even care. Whatever. That's just funny. Just funny. Now, let's see. I have to go out here and brave this rain, unless, I mean, it's just my workshop, so nothing here has to be like perfect. And actually, this would give me something to mount screws to it, or hooks to anyway. Would work out. I like that. No. I like that. Boy, let's see. Okay. Do like that. And then run some screws in through here as well. I like it. Now me, whenever I'm working with this is a 3/4 inch sheet of plywood, and so it's not like going into a 2x4, you know, that's wider and you got plenty of space and you just eyeball it. Which I mean, on this I probably could, but what I do on this stuff, I don't know if you can see this, but I take a nice screw up above even below the 2x4, and I kind of put it at the center of the plywood, and then just move it out like that. You can see this. kind of up where I want it. That way I'm pretty well for sure to hit it. But most of the time, though, we should be drilling these holes out when working with, when screwing in the plywood from the side. If I split this, then I'll do a drill bit. What? Go ahead and do. This is what I love about this side. Drill, take my tip out, and I got this accessory that comes with it, which I've already got a drill bit in, and it pops right on there, quick release. Perfect. Good deal. Pop that out, pop my bit back in, and get that screw in there. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Good enough. So now I got one more issue. At the front, it can possibly bounce and do that number and still bounce over. So I need to create a little something or other there, unless I just want to put a chain on it or something, screw it to the 2x4s. But I don't know. Think about it a bit. And yeah, I'm still smoking, unfortunately. I haven't quite kicked that one yet. The Lord will get me there when it's meant for me to get there. Of course, saying that, I got to put in the work as well. So I just haven't quite started putting in the work yet, so I have nobody to blame but myself. Now, see that technically could fall this way as well. See how far up I can. Okay, I can reach those controls. Alright. But I need to be able to reach that up there. Good morning, Ebbet. Okay. I think for the moment, I'm going to call it good at that. Figure out what other project I'm going to work on. I need to be organizing my tools, but it's raining so hard, and I need to go outside to get my tools. So, I don't feel like getting soaked right now. I'm going to plug this now because I won't use it anymore. Not out here. So maybe I'll talk to you fine folks for a little bit. don't know if y'all can see that rain coming down out there so hard. I'm sure you can probably hear it. So how have y'all been? That's very interesting. Huh. So I just looked up at my fridge and I seen it all wet on the outside. I'm like, do I have a leak in my roof? But no, I just don't have anything in the fridge, and it's probably turned up all the way. I put it out here so I can keep cold water and soda pops and stuff out here when I'm working out here. Well, I never put anything in it yet. And I'm guessing that with it on and nothing in it, that's what's causing all the dew on the exterior of the refrigerator, because there is absolutely no leaks in here. How is the new ministry truck running? The new ministry truck? The one I picked up? Which one would that be? Ain't nobody donated no truck to us. Need to mount me a light up there, the very top of the roof, so I can get away from using this spotlight. I just got it plugged in. It's on a short cord. I meant to run a line down, mount a light fixture up there and run a wire down and do it right. Put it on a switch, and well, anyway, I ran out of light outlets because I put lights in. I guess somehow in the process I forgot to put my light in. Yeah, nobody donated us a truck. We borrowed a truck and left our SUV in Wisconsin, but that gentleman has since came up here, and we've swapped vehicles back, and he repaired the transmission in my motorhome while he was here, and we had a great visit. He was here for about, I think, 4 days. It was an awesome visit. Real good guy. Real good guy. Yeah. It was. Well, he loaned it to us because at that time we was having transmission issues, and what we learned about the transmission, because we drove it all the way up the way. Well, first off, we drove it from what was it? Pennsylvania or somewhere. And the dealership told us it'd never make it back to Oklahoma. Needed a new transmission. Well, we ended up driving it all the way back. Speaking of which, don't ever trust CarShield. Don't. CarShield is not worth it. Yeah, they are the biggest scam artists around. More on that later, and I'll do a specific video on CarShield at some point, and I will title it something to do with CarShield. But anyway, so we drove it all the way back to Oklahoma. Did great. Then we turned around, took off, and went up to Wisconsin, 1,000 miles. Did great. We borrowed Resto guy's truck, drove it back. I had it for 2 or 3 weeks, about three weeks, somewhere around there. And then he came up and we switched vehicles back, and he drove the Murano all the way back from Wisconsin. Did great. It does have one little issue, which is, or seems to anyway, when it's in heavy stop and go traffic, the transmission wants to heat up too much. It's as if it needs some sort of cooling line or something, like an additional cooling radiator. That, or maybe it has it and the line just gets clogged up sometimes. I don't know. But whatever the case is, it's nothing major, not like the dealership was trying to put on. They just wanted to make a bunch of money. Tried to charge it was $7,000 or $8,000 for a new transmission, and was going to take several weeks at that. Anyway, well, Resto guy got the home up and going for us. Now, granted, at the moment, took it in town, brought the tags up to date, and added insurance, of course. And on that trip, I realized it only had first and second gear, which I know the transmission's fine. So I talked to Resto guy about it, and he says that, and he, after discussing everything with him, pretty much conclude that either a wiring harness isn't plugged in right, or a wire got nicked or something. So whenever the rain lets up and things dry out a bit, I'm going to crawl under there and see what we get, see what I can find. Hopefully I can figure out what the problem is, and yeah, and then start working on all the other small things on the motorhome and have it roadworthy. And depending on how the Lord leads, either way is fine with me. But depending on how the Lord leads, it is a possibility we may be possibly going to join up with the 1776 restoration movement. We'll see what happens. Coffee got cold. Well, anyway, I think I'm going to cut this video short, and I'm going to go on back in. I accomplished a little something. Maybe I'll come back on a little later if I have another project. We'll see what happens, but I ain't been on in a while, so kind of a test run, I suppose, and yeah. So, love y'all, and y'all take care until next time.